What's up, everybody? Matt with Bustin' Knuckle Films. We're super pumped about our new shop here in Coleman, Alabama. We actually just finished moving all of my stuff over here. All the Bustin' Knuckle films and Bustin' Knuckle gear stuff, we just got moved into the shop. Actually, most of it's still in the trailers, but we're working on it right now. Got a lot of projects going on in the shop, trying to finish out the showroom, get everything done, but I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek because I know I've been hinting at it and I know I've been promising. So here's a sneak peek of what's going on here in the shop, and we'll let you guys know as soon as we get everything finished up. We're gonna have a big blowout, blowout. We're gonna have a big grand open showroom. We've been working on. Got a big counter that's gonna be all the way across there. Have our shipping area and everything over here. Office for Jake. Office for me. Got our windows so we can keep an eye on what's going on out in the shop. I know it looks like a wreck right now, but we've basically been working on getting everything in here for a few weeks now. So it's been balls to the wall, plus taking orders and everything every day. So it's been a lot going on. But here it is. Here is the shop. Jake's got him a little apartment going on upstairs we're working on finishing out, so he can eat, sleep, and breathe everything in the shop. Stuff every freaking where. New build going on. Should have that one finished up the next few months.
You can get something in your jaws and pull down. They want to thread that. Then you can get in there, pop those two, and we can swap out that. Yeah.
What's happened?
What in the world? You snuck up on me, man. How's it going, everybody in Facebookville?
Well, this is YouTube. It's way better than Facebook.
YouTube is better than Facebook. We get paid. Let me show y'all around the shop. This is my little domain here, and we've got a lot of stuff going on out here. Tons of cool projects and everything. This is my new buggy sitting right here. Obviously, there's not much going on, but it is getting better every day, and we're doing a whole bunch of new stuff. This plasma table right over here, this thing is great. Right CNC hooked us up with this plasma table. We use it religiously all the time. Blast out tons of different metal projects. You can see over there in the corner and over here on the side that we're doing a ton of cool different projects that every day we kind of experiment with, and it's getting better and better. This has been something that's been working great for us. All of our tools are kind of still scattered, and I apologize for the mess, but you know, we're just moved in about 3 weeks ago, and it's just one of those works in progress. So follow me around over here. You got to watch all the metal on the floor. We just offloaded this stuff. All right. This right here is our new production chassis. This is something that you can get directly from us at Busted Knuckle Off-Road. It's $4,500 for the chassis, weld it out. Now we can go as mild and extreme as you want. We can go all the way to a full-blown bouncer build, or we can just give you a regular chassis that you can build yourself. If you want to save a little bit of money, just go ahead and get you a chassis like this and then do all the work yourself. We have tons of YouTube videos out there that explain how to do some of the things that are very difficult. And as we start working in the shop, we're going to start documenting a lot of the different things that it takes to build a buggy like this so that you can do your own buggy build at the house. This one right here is pretty special though. We've got Rad Flow Shocks all the way around on it. We love Rad Flow Shocks here at the shop. They work out better than any other shocks. If you guys need some, bustedknuckleoffroad.com is where you can get them. And we've got a trailing arm system back here in the back. It works TMR Customs hooked it up. We did a whole bunch of engineering on that to get it to where it works extremely well. Reed Racing, we worked with those guys a lot to be able to come up with a knuckle package that runs a Rockwell outer and a 14-bolt center section or a Dana Andy section, center section, whichever one's best for you. Everything that you see here was built by myself right here in the shop, and we're hoping to expand on some of our operations and get a few more things. ISPC is mounted. This This right here keeps the occupant safe in a bad rollover. It's a nice containment seat. Everything is tailored to the driver so that he doesn't move around a lot whenever you're in a bad situation, bad wreck. It's a great seat for keeping somebody safe. If you've got one of these builds that's going on, that's what we're going to put in your buggy if you're going to be racing. If you're just trail riding, we can get you by with some regular Corbeaus or some other seats. Again, Busted Knuckle Off-Road, we've got all those parts available. And then back here in the back, we've got double-ended PSC ram. You can see this is a rear steer buggy. So it works off of a joystick up there in the front and runs PSC steering front and rear with dual CBR pumps. This thing is top notch right here. It's an awesome buggy. It runs our 1480 drive shaft kit brought to you by Northern Drivetrain. We designed the kit together working with myself and the Northern Drivetrain guys. We mill and produce all the parts and we sell them in kits right there on our website. It runs 1480 flanges all the way around, Rockwell stuff, so this thing will take an absolute beat down. Here's another exclusive from Busted Knuckle Off-Road right here, our Radiator Kits. You go online, you can save hundreds of dollars by going with our Radiator Kits. It comes just like this right here. You got to punch the holes out to do the radiator fans, but it's a shroud, your two fans, and the radiator, and we even sell the pucks to bolt them into a chassis like this, the AN fittings to weld everything together so you can have a professional looking radiator and a professional operating radiator in your buggy for a very good price. So this is another Busted Knuckle Off-Road exclusive. This chassis was completely designed in AutoCAD, in SolidWorks. We were able to combine a couple different 3D programs to be able to make this chassis, and then we send it over to our Tube Dragon and it cuts everything out CNC. So everything that we build on this buggy is completely square, and everything is, we know it's going to fit before we even start. We've got the radiator, the shocks, the seats, everything already modeled there so that whenever we put it together, we know it's going to work just fine. So this is our new production chassis. It absolutely is killer, and we can't be more excited to start releasing to the public. Now we've got a big shop, we can do that. Let me show you a few other things. Sorry about the mess, and this is our working station right now because we're still in the process of moving in, so we're working off a little of the table right here. Over here we have Fragola stuff. So again, sorry about the mess, but we are in the middle of putting this stuff together. We've got tons of Fragola fittings and tons of hose in stock ready to go. So if you need anything and you call us, it'll get it out that same day. All these fittings down through here is dash 12, dash 10, dash 8, dash 6 from every single size that you can imagine in every single shape. We've got everything right here in stock. So thank you to Fragola for helping us out with some of this stuff. Ooh, that's a big one. Those are all 90s. We probably got 30 of those things in stock. So yeah, if you guys need anything from Fragola or from Performance Fittings, let us know. We stock a ton of stuff in here. It's all in boxes right now, but I know where they're at and I can get it to you. So give me a shout, man. BustedKnuckleOffroad.com. This is us.
All right, so that's what Jake has going on in the shop right now, and I'm no stranger to the shop, and I'm actually pumped on having somewhere nice like this to work on my own stuff. So let me show you what I got going on. Let me find where he's hid my axle at over here. So y'all seen that I've got a JK build going on, and it's gonna get done in about a week because we have a big event to go to. So I got this Rubicon 44 housing that we're gonna be putting together with all kinds of goodies.
R-Tech, baby, top notch.
R-Tech truss. We got some RCVs, 35 spline ARB, and we've got a Yukon zip locker in the back. Of course, all Yukon gears and goodies to go in both axles. Some 35 Wild Peaks, and we got some KMCs that are at powder coat right now, getting done in that BK color. We already got the Jeep wrapped up. So I'm heading down to Moto Built in the morning. I got to pick up some bumpers and stuff from those guys. Been working on some office furniture. It was this like really ugly, like orange wood color. Jake's been spraying them down with some black, make everything look good in the showroom. So showroom's about 1,100, 1,200 square feet. So pretty pumped. Huh? He says 1,300 square feet, so it's a nice showroom. It doesn't look like much right now, but when it's done, it's going to be awesome, and we're super pumped about that. Also, big thanks to the folks at WD-40. They have hooked the shop up with pretty much everything that they have, and we can't wait to try out some of their products. I know I bought the JK build, and it was a flood Jeep in Miami, so it's got some salt water that made it up to uh, about the bottom of the seat. So we're going to be using a lot of this when we start taking everything apart to put on that Icon Vehicle Dynamics lift kit on it. So we'll be using a lot of that. Of course, you got your engine degreaser, foam and spray. We got some engines that are showing up. We already got quite a few projects going on in the shop for customers, and surely be using some of that stuff as well as probably on my axle to get it all cleaned up and real nice and ready to go. So yeah, that's the shop. Can't wait to get it going. Full bore out here. Have everybody down for a grand opening. Hopefully they'll come up in the next couple months once we get everything out here lined out. And all of this will eventually, see all of that? It'll eventually be nice and organized, I promise. It'll happen. Because Jake can't handle it. He's too OCD to have any of that stay like that. So once we get everything done, get the showroom stuff done, we'll have everything organized and looking good. So like I said, appreciate WD-40 hooking us up with stuff. They're always helping out, as well as all the sponsors that help us out. ISP, Yukon, KMC always taking care of us. All those guys, we really appreciate it. And without the viewers like you at home helping us out and watching all our videos, buying merchandise, and now buying off-road parts, none of this would be possible. So big appreciate. We really appreciate you guys, and thank you so much. And yeah, so I started out in a little tiny home office, and today we moved out of the little house that I rented in downtown Jasper, and it was a little crazy leaving that little shop because when I first started renting it, I had no idea if I was going to be able to afford it each month, and now we're in this massive shop, so pretty blessed to be where we are. So appreciate you guys out there watching and supporting us, and hopefully we'll see y'all real soon.